What up? What up? What up, guys? We're just testing out this live, man. We'll start going live on YouTube, man. Start going live on YouTube. You guys, let me know. Let me see. Let me see. Wonder if I can see the comments here. Let me see. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we're gonna start going live on YouTube, man, and that's what we're gonna do. So we're just testing it out real quick, man. I don't know where the chat box is. Okay. Hey, man. Hope you're doing good as well, man. Yeah, it's my first live, dude. You know, my first live. I'm about to drop a video. I'm gonna start going live more often, man. You know, you guys can ask me questions, chop it up. But yeah, it's my first official live, dude, on this channel. I've had this channel for a few years. I'm about to hit 10,000 subscribers. So, yeah, man, I just dropped 2 videos I'm just posting on the channel right now. One of them is about equipment buying. I feel like right now in the industry, we got so many people that wants to build equipment, and you know, everybody's trying to undercut and be the cheapest one. And I encourage people to make sure that you don't save on the front end, but you don't lose on the back end. You know, like, cheap's not always best. You know, you save a couple $1,000 or $100 or whatever the case may be, and then the person building the equipment don't build it no more, or they freaking don't have the money to send you another pump if something's wrong, or whatever the case may be, you know, versus the reputable builder. It may be a little more, but he knows a problem, they'll just send out another one, which is very important. I don't think that's talked about enough, you know, like from certified OEMs, stuff like that in the industry. But yeah, I'm gonna be posting a video on that, guys, so make sure you tap into that. And yeah, so we're gonna start going live on this channel a lot more, guys. I appreciate everybody jumping on here for the first live. And yeah, so I'm dropping 2 videos today. One of these $15 million property I did the last 5 days. We did 2 houses, driveway. We did freaking 2 boathouses, 2 pools. This is massive, massive. 100,000 brick just in the retainer wall, I believe. And then I'm dropping a video on equipment, man, because like I was telling people when they got here first, man, there's so many new guys in the industry, and you know, people prey upon them. And I don't think that's cool. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I don't think that's cool that they do that. And you know, I understand a lot of people don't have a lot of money when they jump into this industry, or any industry for that matter. And the thing is, saving money on the front end but losing way more money on the back end is not cool. Like, hey, I can build, and I see the theme a lot with people that wash and they just want to build equipment on the side, but they don't really have, something goes wrong, they don't have the money to replace the part, or you know, it's just you're saving money on the front end but losing a lot more on the back end. Plus, when your equipment goes down, you lose jobs, so it's not worth it. Barry, always do the right things for the right reason. Kudos, my friend, industry. I appreciate it. I try to, man. I try to. Appreciate all the thumbs up from everybody. I sure appreciate it, guys. But yeah, I just think that there's needs a lot of accountability in the industry, you know. So that's what I'm hoping to bring and shed light on, so people don't just jump in, you know, quit their jobs, jump in, and think it's all butterflies and rainbows, and get ripped off for, like, whether it be a course or marketing or equipment. You know, all that's good. All that's good. I believe you should have coaches. I believe you should get equipment, but I believe you should also do your research and due diligence. You know, and I believe as a veteran in this industry and other veterans in this industry, we should hold people accountable. You know what I'm saying? And shed light and expose things if they're not the way they should be. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion, and that's what I'm going to do. If I'm the only one doing it, I'll spearhead this whole thing. But yeah, everybody knows people that's bought stuff. I'm not saying used off Craigslist. I'm talking about, that's fine, in Facebook or whatever. I'm talking about people that so-called build out of their garage or when they're not washing, but there's no warranties involved, and you know, because a lot of times you take this equipment and when you modify it and build machines out of it, unless you're an OEM, like a Honda OEM, where they've been out there and they've approved you, which not many people have done that, if you're dealing with Honda specifically, then I think the warranty, I could be mistaken, but I'm almost certain the warranty is null and void once you put it together, you know. But, you know, I believe I'm almost certain on that. But we're going to do some research into that. But I just want to jump in here real quick and tell everybody what's up. Hope you're staying cool out here. It's very, very, very hot. It's a heat wave. And I'm in my office right now. I'm about to move to, I got some big announcements on the way. And we're moving to a brand new, massive location. I can't wait, like 30 days. But yeah, you guys stay cool out there. If you have any comments or have any questions, feel free to hit me up. I'll try to answer everybody and help everybody as much as I can. There's enough money for everybody to make money out here. I always say rising water makes all boats rise, man. You know, we can't do it all. Nobody can do it all. It's better to treat people right, treat people the way you want to be treated, you know. And so, yeah, what proportion do you use to dissolve the sodium hydroxide? Are you talking about when I mix it? I usually do about a cup to a gallon. I got tons of videos on that. Check that out on my YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all that. I think I got a spider bet today at this house I was watching. It was 2 days ago, and it's freaking hurting now. But yeah, if that's what you're talking about, that's what I do. And I always do it with cold water. I always do water in first because obviously it's a chemical reaction and it heats up. And look, see this right here? See this? This has been here 3 to 4 years, still trying to heal. I just got to wait yesterday for it. The problem is it's on my neck, so when I move and sleep, it cracks open, so it's a pain in the butt. Of all spots to be right there in the crease. But yeah, just be careful, man. Do your due diligence, and you can save a lot of money doing that because most of your degreasers that we use out here have the sodium hydroxide in it. Obviously, that's like the main caustic lye that's in these degreasers that are not butyl based, that are just, you know, obviously caustic based. If anybody has any questions, drop them in real quick before I jump off. I just want to go live for a few minutes and see how everybody's doing, chop it up. And I'll wait another minute if anybody has any questions, and then we'll jump off here. But any questions you have, shoot right now, and I'll answer them. I usually take like a coffee cup. Yeah, you can do that. You can X-Jet, you can downstream. I got multiple trailers. I used to just do the old X-Jet out of the bucket, but now I downstream it through a dedicated tank. And I have through a downstream port system, like a 5-port, through my Flow Pro. And then when I'm done, I rinse out and neutralize because I got 4 different chemicals going through there at different times. Yep, I will be there. I will be there. I'll be at the huge. I'll be at a lot of conventions. I'll be in Atlanta this weekend at a plant convention. I got a plant business also, but that's another whole subject. But yeah, Panhandle Trudy has a nice event down there. I believe she has a really good event for contractors by contractors. I hope to see you there as well, Keith. Hope I've answered your question, Lewis. I wouldn't geek out on the exact amount. Just get a 12-ounce coffee cup, whatever, you know. And you can always mix up if you want a stronger mix, but you can't mix back down unless you just add water. But I would just start and then add it as you need it, you know. So you like tough stains if they're not tough or whatever the case may be. But yeah, I'm exhausted. I got to go do 4 freaking it's crazy, right? I did 2 gas stations yesterday. I got to do 4 gas stations today and tomorrow. Then I just did like I said, that $15 million project out there for 5 days. I mean, it wasn't $15 million that I got. It was a $50 million property. Am I part of any associations? I'm in PW&A, you know, PW&A. You're welcome, buddy. And I like PW&A because it's like $90-something a month, and it's educational, and you can get your certifications on there, and like with like OSHA and with like chemicals and just house washing, and then you can test. Any of your employees can test, and it's just really it's just the more you know that wisdom is money, man. You know, so the more you know, the better. And yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna jump off here. I'm gonna get some food. You guys have an amazing day. Appreciate you guys jumping on the channel, subscribing. I appreciate that. We're gonna be jumping a lot of videos. I'm dropping 2 videos tonight. Go check them out, and have a blessed day, guys. Stay cool, all right? I'll see you guys later.